Hello, everybody. There's certain rules that you may want to remember. I call them actually truisms, and they're mostly for the workplace, but also for the home as well. We know that businesses rule by ethics and homes often rule by morals. In these realms, there's these rules that may be wise to at least reflect upon. Some choose to live by them. I find that there's some truth in each of these phrases that we often hear, and understanding and adhering to them certainly can give you a greater sense of direction and also some stability and comfort and peace in knowing what should be followed and what shouldn't be followed. So let's start. First is a statement that I use that says truth is an absolute defense. Eventually, a cover-up becomes uncovered, and the repercussions are more significant than if you would have acknowledged the issue and took your lumps. Additionally, the further you deviate from the truth, the more exposure you encounter. Be honest and straightforward. Your reputation will survive better than if you damage your character and credibility. Truth is always an absolute defense. I once heard from Kirstie Alley, the actress from Cheers and other shows. She said her parents told her if she always told the truth, she'd lead a happy life. And I thought, pretty good advice. It is really pretty good advice. Second, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. As some of you know, I've spent many years in human resources. And what I've learned is it does not matter what you hear, what you see, or what you feel. In the end, it's only what you can prove. This may force you to temper your requests and your demands, but it's better to win small than to lose big. And in my years as an analyst or writing or teaching, I've always learned that it serves you well to do the proper research, the boring, time-consuming research, to gather the facts first, then make reasonable conclusions and recommendations based on what you know. Third, it depends. Rarely are issues completely right or wrong. There's usually a bit of doubt in nearly every issue and circumstance that you encounter. Listen, research, review your options, and all the while clearly state your options are predicated on certain facts known and certain facts that are unknown. If decisions were perfect, we certainly wouldn't need people to do them. We would use computers. But decisions aren't perfect. We don't have perfect information, and we often have to make imperfect decisions based on imperfect information. But we do the best we can, but on almost all cases, it depends. Fourth, if it's not a hill, don't climb it. Be interested in those things that matter to you. Control your own ego, control your own self-interest, and when you make a stand, when you feel like you have to take a stand, make sure that it's important for you and for those around you. That is the key. And lastly, is something we hear so often, is a term called life's not fair. And you know, it's true. Others may be more rich, more handsome, more beautiful, more successful. And there really is no reason why. I once read that if life was fair, Elvis would be alive and all the impersonators would be dead. We certainly don't wish that on anybody, but it's kind of a good statement. I also heard that fairs only exist in a circus. So let the "but if it's not fair" argument go, and it'll open up your life. It's really an interesting thing if we can do it. The trick in life is to overcome our burdens and our mistreatments that are truly facts of life, as we've learned. Be concerned only with yourself, and you'll find that life's really more fair than you ever realized. With that, I certainly wish you the best. Enjoy the day.